Welcome to a very special edition of Hotline TV. I'm John Mercurio, and joining us today, all the way from the 4th floor of the Watergate office building, is the Almanac of American Politics, Jessica Taylor.
Thanks, John.
Thank you. Thank you very much for joining us on this very special Hotline TV. All right, tell us a little bit about this year's Almanac of American Politics. That's right. It's a little bit like Christmas morning here at the Hotline. We love our almanacs. Everybody in America, and especially in Washington, loves their almanacs. What's new in the new almanac? And more importantly, where can I get one?
We have completely updated every member of Congress's profile, every governor, new district information. There's new demographic data from the census. We have all of the 2008 election results. You can get your breakdown by congressional district to see, you know, if someone voted for a Democratic representative, if McCain won that district. So It's all very interesting. And we also have a lot of brand new photos and lots of fun little tidbits and for your political trivia. So, and you can get one. You can order it from our website here at National Journal for a special rate, and you will get yours next week if you do that.
Excellent.
Or later in the month, it will be at area bookstores too, and be on the lookout for book signings we're going to have around the district too.
I love it. It's the best time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. All right, now, Jessica, we're going to play a little game we like to call Stump the Research Director. It's a totally unscripted, totally unrehearsed. I happen to have just over the past couple of minutes read almost all of the almanac, and I've come up with a few questions. Are you ready, Jessica, to test your knowledge of all things political?
The pressure's on, but I think I'm up to the task.
Okay, it's a lightning round. You've got no time to think about it. You've just got to blurt out the first, off the top of your head, the first thing that comes to your mind. All right, question number one. Which lone congressional district flipped from John Kerry to John McCain in 2008?
I think that's John Murtha's district.
Nicely done. Pennsylvania's 12th congressional district. Of course, during the campaign, John Murtha said that all of his constituents were racist. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's the first thing I thought of when I said that. All right, question number two. How many female governors are there currently serving in the United States?
6.
Correct again. Do you know the partisan breakdown?
There are 3 Democrats and 3 Republicans.
You're very good. You're very good. All right. Name the only American Indian currently in Congress.
Tom Cole.
Tom Cole of Oklahoma. Correct. How many states did Barack Obama win in 2008?
He won 28 plus the District of Columbia.
And didn't he also win that district in Nebraska? How do you count that?
That wasn't included in our overall count, but he did win the one, since he did win one of their electoral votes, but he won a majority of electoral votes still in Nebraska. Okay. So it was counted in the McCain column.
All right, which member of Congress has the most children?
That is Maryland's Roscoe Bartlett. He has 10 children.
That's a lot of children. That's
big times at the holidays for them, I'm sure.
That's 10 more children than I have. All right. Which 3 former members of Congress were defeated in their party primaries in 2008?
Oh, this one's easy. Albert Wynn in Maryland.
Duh.
Chris Cannon in Utah. And then my home district, Tennessee's one, David Davis.
David Davis. We hardly knew ye, David Davis. Barely around long enough. All right, let's move right along with lightning round. As I said, who represents the wealthiest congressional district? Is it, this is a multiple choice, A, Steve Israel, New York's 2nd congressional, B, Jerry Connolly in Virginia's 11th, or as I like to say, 3, Anna Eshoo from California 14?
I am going to guess Jerry Connolly.
That is correct. Fairfax County, baby. Fairfax County.
It's the place to be, clearly.
Who represents the congressional district, the CD, as they say in the biz, with the highest percentage of Hispanics? Is it Sylvester Reyes from Texas, Texas 16, Ruben Hinojosa from Texas 15, or Lucille Rebalard from California's 34th?
See, all those Texas ones kind of run together, but I am going to guess Sylvester Reyes.
Good. No, yes, you're correct.
Almost dumped me.
She's like, no, trust me, I'm correct on this one. All right, which losing congressional candidate spent the most money? Was it A, Christopher Shays, Connecticut 4th, B, Jim Oberweis from Illinois 14, or C, Sandy Treadwell in New York 20? And of course, we're talking about the 2008 race.
Right. I believe it was Sandy Treadwell.
Well done.
A very little known race. You know, it sort of didn't get a lot of coverage, but she did. She tried to outspin Gillibrand there before she jumped to the Senate, but...
If only she had held on and realized that Hillary Clinton was going to be appointed to Secretary of State and Gillibrand was going to take the Senate seat.
Clearly, they should have seen that coming.
They should have all seen that coming. Team of rivals. All right. Even though he won by 6 percentage points, this incumbent senator spent the most money in the 2008 campaign cycle Jessica, name that senator.
Mitch McConnell was very, very scared, but he pulled it off.
He did pull it off.
With a larger than expected margin.
Right.
So he even outspent Al Franken.
And
so.
Jim Bunning, of course, will not do that this
Yeah.
year. All right, this senator had a new species of bug named after him in 2007. This is also, as I understand, the senator from your home state, which is a big clue.
It is, and this is one of my favorite tidbits in the new Almanac. That is Lamar Alexander. Lamar with an exclamation point, of course. And it was called the Lamar Alexandri because the new bug is in the Smoky Mountains and it has a plaid-looking feel to it. So, because of his infamous plaid shirt, which we were all very used to in Tennessee.
I think you made that up. I don't think that's true. I need to see a picture of this bug. All right.
We can find one.
Which influential House committee chairman was once expelled from Catholic school for punching a nun? Wow.
Another fun new tidbit in the Almanac. That is David Obey, chair of the Appropriations Committee.
Not
Does
a
that really?
surprise.
Yeah, exactly. Not a surprise.
I was going to say Jim Moran, maybe.
Yeah.
But he's not a committee chairman.
Right. Subcommittee. But.
All right. Which congressional race was closest percentage-wise? Was it A, Fleming Carmouche in Louisiana 4? Was it B, Perriello Good in Virginia 5? Or was it C, McClintock Brown, California 4?
That was the Virginia 5 race.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Actually, the Fleming Carmouche one, that was the closest by number of votes.
Okay, but Perriello Good didn't get decided for quite a while.
Right.
All right, 2 more questions. And, you know, you're doing pretty well so far, but this is a sort of a double jeopardy round.
Ooh.
If you don't get these 2, all of your points are gone.
Okay.
All right, number 14, who is the youngest member of Congress? That's so easy.
Aaron Schock, the Wonder Boy.
The Wonder Boy.
Yes.
He is a Wonder Boy. Number 15, all right, it's all, you want to go double or nothing? Or triple or nothing? Everything on this last question.
Sure, why not?
Everything. You win or lose
Okay.
based on whether
What's
or
my
not
prize?
this a new almanac.
Yay.
Okay, number 15. How many women in Congress have given birth while in office?
8.
And the correct answer is it is 8. It is 8. And Jessica Taylor has won the game. Very well done.
Brand new almanac.
Again,
you know.
not scripted, not
Not at all.
rehearsed. Jessica had no knowledge of these questions prior to this conversation. Very well done, I have to say. And obviously just a very small fraction of what you will find in the 2010 edition of the Almanac of American Politics. I feel like Jon Stewart when one of those books, those guests come on with a new book. Got to go out and buy this book. I've read it cover to cover. I haven't really, but I will eventually.
Next week.
By the time I get it, I'm going to go through and find like little typos and things like that.
Yeah.
No, there aren't any. There are none of those, but I'm going to go through and look anyway. Great to have you on. Thank you so much for joining us. Can't wait for this to come out. It really is like Christmas morning when you first get your Almanac of American Politics for the select few political nerds like myself, and I can't wait to get my hands on one. So unfortunately, though, we are out of time for now. Until next time, I'm John Mercurio.
And I'm Jessica Taylor. Thanks for watching Hotline TV.